Imagine walking through a dense forest, the air thick with the scent of earth and pine, when suddenly you look up and keep looking. Towering above, so impossibly tall it seems to touch the sky, stands one of nature's greatest wonders. Around the world, trees come in countless shapes and sizes, but only a rare few grow to such astonishing heights that they seem almost unreal. In this video, we're exploring the giants of the natural world. Trees so massive they challenge what we think is possible. And at the very top of the list, a record-breaking behemoth that dwarfs all the rest. The timeless sentinel of Iran. Some trees grow old, but a rare few become legends. In the town of Abar, Iran, stands a witness to over 4,000 years of history. The cypress of Abar. More than just a tree, it is a silent guardian of time itself, having seen the rise and fall of empires, the march of civilizations, and the whispers of ancient traditions. Known locally as Sarve Abar, this ancient cypress is one of the oldest living organisms on Earth, its twisted branches holding secrets that stretch back millennia. Legends swirl around its origins. Some believe it was planted by the prophet Zoroaster himself, while others trace its roots even further, linking it to Japheth, the son of Noah. Whatever the truth, one thing is certain. This tree has outlived dynasties and disasters alike, standing resilient against the forces of time. It was alive when the pyramids were being built, when Rome was just an idea, and when kingdoms vanished into dust. Today, people from all over the world visit Abar to stand beneath its sprawling canopy, drawn to the weight of history it carries and the wisdom it seems to whisper in the wind. The towering titan of Tasmania. What does it take to defy time and gravity for centuries? Hidden in the ancient forests of southern Tasmania, a true giant stretches toward the sky. The centurion tree, a towering mountain ash, holds the title of Australia's tallest tree, soaring an astonishing 327.5 feet, higher than a 30-story building. If laid flat, it would extend beyond the length of a football field. This living skyscraper in the heart of the Ave Valley isn't just about height, it's a vital pillar of its ecosystem, playing a crucial role in absorbing carbon dioxide and sheltering countless species. Birds nest high in its branches, insects thrive in its bark, and mammals find refuge within its limbs. But despite its towering presence, Centurion remains vulnerable. Wildfires and deforestation have put many of these ancient trees at risk, making conservation efforts more important than ever. The Colossus of California. In the heart of Sequoia National Park, another legend rises. A tree not just tall, but truly massive in every sense. Meet the General Sherman tree, the largest known living tree by volume. Unlike the world's tallest tree, General Sherman's claim to fame isn't height alone, it's sheer bulk. At 275 feet tall, it's not the tallest, but its massive trunk, stretching over 36 feet wide, makes it the undisputed heavyweight of the tree world. For more than 2,200 years, this sequoia has stood strong, enduring fires, storms, and the slow passage of time. The secret to its longevity? An incredible natural design. Its thick bark, reaching up to 3 feet, acts as armor against fire and pests, while its cone-shaped crown helps it withstand the weight of heavy snowfalls. The Sierra Nevada mountains provide the perfect conditions for its growth, allowing it to reach proportions beyond imagination. Tama Maram Manu. Imagine walking beneath a canopy so vast it feels like an entire forest, but it's just one tree. The mighty Tamamara Manu stretches its branches across an entire acre, creating a breathtaking natural cathedral of shade. This is no ordinary tree. It's a sprawling banyan with thousands of aerial roots descending from its limbs, intertwining with the earth to form what looks like an endless grove. But beyond its sheer size, what makes Tama Maram Manu truly remarkable is the history and spiritual significance woven into its roots. Local legend tells the story of Tama, a woman whose devotion to her husband led her to perform the now outlawed ritual of sati, sacrificing herself on his funeral pyre. It is said that from that sacred spot, this banyan tree began to grow, nourished by her spirit, transforming into a revered symbol of strength and protection. Pando. Now, what if I told you that one of the largest living organisms on Earth isn't a single tree, but an entire forest? Pando, the trembling giant, a biological marvel hidden within Utah's Fish Lake National Forest. At first glance, Pando appears to be a forest of about 47,000 quaking aspen trees, their golden leaves shimmering in the wind. But beneath the surface, they are all part of the same organism, connected by an ancient root system that has been growing and regenerating for thousands of years. Scientists estimate Pando's age to be anywhere between 8,000 to 12,000 years, making it not just massive, but also one of the oldest living beings on the planet. This extraordinary organism has survived wildfires, climate shifts, and countless generations of wildlife. Each tree you see is essentially a clone, a new sprout from the same genetic blueprint, ensuring Pando's survival even as individual stems die off. It spans 106 acres and weighs an estimated 13 million pounds, making it one of the heaviest living things on Earth. But despite its resilience, Pando is now in danger. Changes in climate, human activity, and overgrazing by deer threaten its ability to regenerate. Methuselah. Now, here is another tree so old it has outlived entire civilizations. In the remote White Mountains of California, a single Great Basin bristlecone pine has been standing for nearly 4,854 years. Its name? Methuselah, after the biblical figure known for his legendary lifespan. Discovered by Dr. Edmund Schulman in 1957, Methuselah is among the oldest known trees on Earth. It has endured harsh winds, freezing temperatures, and arid conditions at an altitude of 9,500 feet, where most plants can't even survive. What makes Methuselah truly fascinating is how it has managed to survive for nearly 5 millennia. Its bark is dense and resinous, making it resistant to decay and insect damage. It grows slowly, conserving its energy for survival rather than rapid expansion. Over time, large portions of the tree have died, leaving only small sections alive, yet it persists, defying the odds. The Sitka spruce. Rising nearly 80 meters into the sky, with trunks stretching up to 5 meters wide, the Sitka spruce is a true giant of the Pacific Northwest. This towering tree thrives in one of the most unique ecosystems on Earth, a narrow strip of coastal forest known as the Fog Belt, spanning from California to Alaska. Unlike many other tree species, the Sitka spruce isn't just shaped by the land. It's shaped by the air itself. It flourishes in the constant mist and rain of the maritime climate, drawing moisture from the fog that rolls in from the Pacific. You'll often find it on west-facing slopes, where it soaks up the damp ocean air, growing at lower elevations in the north and slightly higher ones in the south. Historically, this species spread through natural seed sources from places like Haida Gwaii in British Columbia and Washington State. But today, selective breeding programs in Britain have introduced genetically superior variants. While incredibly resilient, the Sitka spruce does have its weaknesses. It struggles against spring frosts and air pollution, and it depends on abundant rainfall to thrive. Anything less than 900 millimeters per year, and even this mighty giant may falter. But where conditions are just right, the Sitka spruce stands as one of nature's most breathtaking achievements. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more incredible stories from the natural world. Thanks for watching.